Just like that, and we are in part 3. Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, welcome to part 3. All praises to the Most High, Yahawah, the Heavenly Father, in the name of the Holy Spirit, the earthly mother, sanctifying Yahawah, the Holy Son. Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, welcome. This is your humble servant, Biglevi. And today, still Tuesday, January the 12th, 2021. It's currently 3:44 p.m. And we're in part 3 of this series. I think I'll say just say no or something like that. And there will be no Jacob's trouble, as you witnessed in the previous video. Those people are threatening their own officials. Okay, that this guy load up a van, brothers, with with all sort of deadly weapon, with all sort of nonsense. He drove over there after all of this. After all of those nonsense that happened at the Capitol, he drove over there and he said he's going to kill Nancy Pelosi. He didn't say he was going to kill Hebrew Israelites. He didn't say he about to come up for you black people. He didn't say we're about to come up for the children of God. He said, I'm going to kill Nancy Pelosi. What did they say? He has some type of mental issue and this and then that. This and this and that and this and all this garbage. All this garbage. All right. Now we're going to watch, brothers, how those people, any little talk, any little argument end up in death.
Yeah, so at about 8:30 this evening, we had an individual who apparently was involved in some type of an altercation in an apartment complex about a quarter of a mile away from this intersection that we're standing at here. She left that location. We believe that she struck a parked car and fled that scene. In the process of fleeing that scene, she got here onto heading eastbound on, I believe, West Little York. As she's traveling, she ran the red light at the intersection directly behind me. A completely innocent victim traveling with the green light. They collided. The woman that was on the green light was ejected from her car, is dead here on the scene.
This is a very unfortunate thing, man. What the cop just told you there was an argument, okay? And somebody hit someone, there's an argument, and that person tried to flee. And then in rushing, that person tried to hurry up and flee. That person took a red light and collided with a car that had the green light. The person in the green, the person that has the right of way got hit so hard, and that person got ejected from the car and died on the scene. This is very familiar. We keep seeing this all the time. Those people being ejected from the car and then they die. Okay, innocent people, man. Well, not too innocent for the Most High. We don't know that person.
The at-fault driver was transported to the hospital. She is being evaluated as we speak to see if intoxication played a role in this. The initial signs are that intoxication wasn't at play here, but we're going to do all of our due diligence and find that out.
So yeah, the person that caused the crash survived. The person that was just going home, probably a hard day from work, probably just coming from somewhere normal. I'm just driving, go home, and then somebody just run that person and head-on collision and kill that person. And you see this happening in Texas a lot, okay? Of course, the at-fault murder survive. Of course, that person will survive because it's what the Most High does. He just he showed you, okay? So someone's family member doesn't get to go home because of your anger and stupidity. Fools all around us. Rest in peace, the innocent. Why is it always the innocent ones who die while the negligent driver always show up to court looking just fine? It happens so many times. That's what the Most High is saying, to send you anger. Okay? Okay, and then again, another one right here, brothers. This literally walking distance from my house. People start seeing this, brothers. They'll start seeing those things are happening like right next to them. They're like, wow, this could have happened to me. Okay? Always wear your seatbelt, even the trip just 3 blocks. Always, brothers, always. Thank you for the tip, K-Max. Always. This thing can save lives. All right, let's move on.
USA! USA! New tonight, a flight full of Arizonans returning from the D.C. rallies and riots nearly kicked off their plane. The pilot saying this to these passengers.
Keep it quiet or we'll kick you off in Kansas City.
Well, that didn't happen, and the group eventually did return to Phoenix. ABC 15's Zach Crenshaw speaking with passengers about the chaos in Washington.
So what you got here, brothers, you got a group of Trump supporters, and they stormed the Capitol. The mission was successful. Okay, they initiated the first step in World War III. We know World War III is going to happen. And then they are in flight now. They are chanting, you know, their USA stuff. So, and then a lot of them, you know, get kicked off. A lot of people weren't too happy with this, man. And look, listen, most of those people that are pissed off out there are not our people. Our people just neutral. It's amazing. It's amazing. Usually you see some Negro, yeah, you'll see one or two going there. Usually you see a massive amount of Negro going over there, try to defend what those people did. For some odd reason, I see our people stay neutral in this, which is good.
Before the chants,
USA! USA! What's wrong with chanting USA?
some on the D.C. flight back to Phoenix were harassing Senator Lindsey Graham.
Lindsey Graham, you are a traitor to the country.
I thought that was wrong.
Cliff Mansley
I'm from Surprise.
says he actually talked with Senator Graham.
He deserves our respect, and he was very respectful to me.
Cliff traveled to D.C. for the rallies that quickly turned into riots.
Did you go on Capitol grounds at all?
Absolutely. In fact, I asked a police officer if I could cross the barrier, which was on the ground, and he shrugged his shoulders and he said, "Why not?"
Oh, yes. Oh man, this dude, yo, and for some, I mean, come on, man. This is how backward those people really are, man. I asked the officer, "Hey man, can I cross over there and then do his?" The officer said, "Man, you white, man. Go ahead, get your ass in there." And he did. This is ridiculous, man.
What did you make of the response from Capitol Police?
They were totally unprepared. It almost seemed too easy for the crazy people who went up on the top.
The police moved the barricades aside.
They were just basically waving people through.
Many
See, this is, look at this dude. Look at this dude right here. Because that's what happened. He told them, "Hey, come on. Let's go.
officers will have to answer for their response.
See those guys just standing there, they don't do anything. And I see one scumbag was saying, "Yeah, well, if they did fought this, it would have been deadlier." Are you serious? You got to be kidding me, man. You got to be kidding me. If they did fought and stuff. No, the moment they shoot one person, the rest will back off.
But in some videos, police did try to stop the rioters.
Yeah, some of those guys fought.
I actually got tear gas, and I was just standing there taking a video. And then this tear gas went off, and oh my God, it was bad.
Todd Headley from Scottsdale says he never went inside the Capitol, and he's quick to absolve fellow Trump supporters of wrongdoing.
When they broke down the barriers and went through the police, those were Antifa people.
There's
No, they were. No, it wasn't. They were your own people. It wasn't. It was all your own people. Those were Trump. Those were Trump people. There ain't no damn Antifa. They were you guys. That lawyer that got in there, he was Antifa. That lawyer's son, that judge's son. Man, those were your own people.
absolutely zero evidence of that. In fact, many videos from inside were filmed by well-known right-wing extremists.
It was like open house at the Capitol. That's what it felt like.
But it was open house at the Capitol because people broke into the Capitol. I mean, a Capitol police officer was killed.
Right. Have they figured out who did that?
My deal is they need to be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Jeff Zink,
that was on the steps of the Capitol,
says he's running for Congress in 2 years.
I think we're a divided country. However, I think that we can still heal.
Jeff's optimistic.
No, you won't. In 2 years, you're going to run for Congress. We can still heal. No, you don't. You will not. You won't. You don't have that in 2 years. In 2 years, that would be 2023, right? Am I right? From 2021 2021 to 2022, that's 1 year. 2022 to 2023. The Most High is beautiful, man.
Optimistic compared to many Americans right now.
This country's broken. We're broken.
We have extremism on both sides
No, we don't. We don't.
of the spectrum.
No, we don't. We don't have that. You people are the one side. BLM, Antifa, Pro-Trump, all of you are the same scumbag Gentiles, and all of you are going to be destroyed.
Across our country. This is very dangerous.
Now, as you heard, many on board were okay with the chanting or even involved, but we're told one man who had some status with the airlines was so upset he filed a formal written complaint with American once they landed.
Damn. That's their own people, brethren. That's their own people. Okay? That's what they do. All right? Just imagine what the reaction of been if majority of the passenger yell Allahu Akbar. Should have checked their faces from the picture of the riots when they got off. It's just me, but all these people seems to be a little slow. This country is broken. All right? Yeah, it is. It is. It is broken. How long we are into this? Oh, 11 minutes. All right. This is part 3 then. I'm losing track, brethren. All right. Let's watch this. Oh, okay. All right.
USA! 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 USA!
This is what happens, man. This is what happens. This is what happens, guys. This is crazy, yo.
Yeah, they kicked this guy out. They are kicking those people off the plane. All right, they are kicking them off the plane because they are. Is that a no? It's not a sister. See, they are kicking them off the plane because they are being unruly. They are being unruly. You have never seen things like that, brothers. You never would have seen. This is their own police that they are saying back the blue, back the blue.
This is a lady who was seen in the other video comforting the crying toddler guy who was kicked off a flight.
Freedom of speech?
Yeah, freedom of speech, my ass.
On the no-fly list.
Yeah, you disturbing the peace, man.
Radical white terrorists.
Yeah. See what they say? See what that dude say? He called them terrorists. And right now, those people are being very serious, man. They are calling their own people out.
For being radical white terrorists.
Okay, white terrorists. Yeah, you're on the airplane, man. You're screaming like a USA, USA stuff. You know, people with pipe bomb walking around and all this nonsense. Again, brothers and sisters, you know I always do this. Look, okay, this guy is on TikTok, so he's doing this right. But whenever you're shooting any videos, brothers, before you even press the start button, the record button, hold your phone horizontally. Okay, so you won't have those two black bars. Whether you're on an iPad, anything, always hold the phone like that. Okay, this is me being a scumbag. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do this.
Congratulations, Trumpancy. They were waiting for you.
Oh, brothers. Those are the old people turning behind on them. Okay, this dude got arrested by the blue, back the blue. Okay, they were like causing stuff. So those are the people going at each other's throat. Listen, did some people say, well, that's nothing and stuff like that? And do you know, if you go, some people can't find jobs right now because of the whole Trump thing. Do you know if you go ahead and looking for a job, they're looking at your stuff, they say, well, you were one of those guys causing things related to stuff, to this riot that happened in Capitol Hill, you won't get the job. Okay?
Trump 2020, Trump 2020, Civil War.
See, the Most High said, I will mock you. That's the Most High mocking this dude. Then again, when I say that's the Most High, I'm not saying this dude is the Most High, but he's mocking them because all those evangelical white evangelical Christian were behind Trump. The Most High mocked them. Okay. Then again, brothers, hold your phone horizontally, please.
No more. You're gonna be taking cold shower with Baba. Yeah, and Trump too. Bye, Felicia. Bye-bye.
There were 68 individuals arrested yesterday evening and into the early morning hours of January 7th. Of the 68 arrests, 60 were adult males and 8 were adult females. 41 of those arrests occurred on U.S. Capitol grounds.
One day they will not be able to walk down the street. It is today.
Gentlemen, I'm sorry I got to take this a step further. The 2000.
See, those are the people, they tell them straight up, get the hell out, man. Those are their own people. Those are their own people that tell them, get the hell out, man. Get the hell out, because, you know, you guys are, we're not supporting you guys and your Trump thing. So that's why Donald Trump lost. Because you got Republican, you got conservative that vote against him because they didn't like what he was saying. A lot of those people that own businesses, they got immigrants working for them for free. Some of them work just because they need some place to stay. A lot of those guys were profiting, okay? Most of the America profit are going from illegal stuff. When you black those guys, man, you know, hey, what's up with you, man? They're going to come after you.
We need removed from the airplane are refusing to do that, and we can resolve this easily, but at this point, I have to ask everyone to leave the airplane.
See, she's not wearing a mask, yelling, and do all this nonsense. I think they got her out, right?
Yeah, that's what I do. Bye. Bye.
Okay, that's the police escorting them out. Okay?
Now you may be wondering,
okay,
how these people were tracked. Well, it turns out the no-fly list just keeps on growing and growing. This is because when you enter the Capitol building with your phone, it tracks all your information, including your name and address, based on your cellular provider.
Damn. That means everybody that go there with their phone, you actually got tracked. I think they say something like that. That's why they say no cell phone in government building, because the moment you get in there, you forfeited this right. You forfeited it. Okay? When you voted for a travel ban, end up being part of the travel ban. Nice one. The guy laughing at the American flag shirt, man, the best one to me personally. Yes. That's what happened, brothers. Those people are going at each other's throat. That's what's going on over there in China, right? Oh, no, in Spain.
2 more people have died of hypothermia in Spain after a powerful storm swept through the country at the weekend. That brings the total death toll to 5. Temperatures have reached as low as minus 33 degrees Celsius in central and eastern Spain, with some areas reaching record-breaking levels. Injuries caused by the storm have put some hospitals under pressure, complicating the country's COVID-19 vaccination plan. Now, the snowstorm is the worst to hit the country in 50 years. 2 more people.
So, what you are seeing here, brothers, is plague number 6. Number 6 is the increase of hail and snow. Okay, this is the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham. This is plague number 6, increase of hail and snow. All right, now this is Spain over there. 2 more people died. They had a huge snowstorm. They never seen this thing for like over 50 years. Last one that I checked was over 100 years. Okay. All right. So as a European, it is just unbelievable to hear this kind of things even happen in Spain. For us, Spain, in the place where it's always so hot and sunny, truly a sign that climate change is real. No, that's not what that is. This is a truly of the sign is moving upon you guys. Okay, pandemic has not only brought upon the world corrupt system and many other aspects of reckoning, but it has also led us into crypto with, you know, I despise those guys, man, you know. Oh, Trump asked about the U.S. Capitol. All right, let's see what he said there.
The president was just asked about his role in this. I want to play how he defends himself and get your reaction. Have a listen.
What is your role in what happened at the Capitol? What is your personal responsibility?
So if you read my speech, and many people have done it, and I've seen it both in the papers and in the media, on television, it's been analyzed, and people thought that what I said was totally appropriate. And if you look at what other people have said, politicians at a high level, about the riots during the summer, the horrible riots in Portland and Seattle and various other.
this is the shifting the blame. Shifting it to you black people. I'm shifting this to you Black Lives Matters because that's all they know how to do. That's all they've been doing lately. Anything that happened, yeah, well, you know, when you black people were destroying Portland and stuff, you know, and stuff like that. When you black people were shifting the blame, shifting it.
Other places, that was a real problem, what they said. But they've analyzed my speech and my words and my final paragraph, my final sentence, and everybody to the T thought it was totally appropriate. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
So some deflection there.
Always deflecting. Always don't put the blame on me. It was Black Lives Matter. Don't put the blame on me. Deflection, always.
As often he does there. He says totally appropriate. Your response?
The man is delusional. It just didn't start with those comments or his speech. He's been delusional the last 4 years. We've seen it coming. It was not going to end well, Jim. It was not going to end well. When you start with leadership or anything in life, when it's wobbly, meaning with leadership, if there's no character at the beginning and no integrity and no honesty, it's not going to end well.
That is the truth. That is the truth. That thing was, you know, wobbling, and this guy had no honesty, lies, and more lies. You just sitting there watching these guys lying, and people are like, yeah, that's the truth, that's the truth. No, he's not. And then they think they can get away with it. The Most High humiliated you, Christian, white evangelical Trump supporter. Oh, the prophecy says so, Trump going to be president. Nope.
And this is not ending well, and we're not over yet. And he's going to be responsible for a lot of the after inauguration activities as well. Next question is what happens to the Republican Party and all the things that he started through this incitement. And it's going to be with us for a while.
Character is destiny.
Character is destiny.
Yeah, so that's what happened. That's what happened. This dude, we just got that like 2 hours ago. Always deflecting things, man. Always. Let's get the next one. Oh, this is in China, in Japan. Okay, so over there in Japan, they had pretty much the same thing that they had in Spain. All right, this snowstorm been going in Japan for a while now. Okay, at least 10 people have died in the chaos caused by heavy snow in Japan. All right, so this that happened yesterday. Hundreds were also injured as snowstorm brought large areas of the country to a lane standstill. So there's no traction. Okay, they cannot traction. Okay, 1,200 vehicles were stranded on Japanese highway on January 10th. Okay, people had to walk to get out of the place. All right. When the Most High say increase of hail and snow, they never seen anything like that, brothers. They never seen anything like that. Record snowfalls in Niigata Prefecture and Yamagata were reported by the Meteorological Agency. Record snowfall. Record. That means they never seen this. Severe weather damaged electricity lines and left at least 43,000 homes without power. Okay, this is the angel of winter is doing this. Let me see the name of the angels of winter. All right. Large amount of snow remain in the forecast for the rest of the week. Okay, things like that happen. All right. Yeah. So yeah, the angel of winter. Her name is Sabathtiel. Okay, Sabathtiel. Okay, which means rest of God. All right, Sabathtiel. I always say Sabathtiel, but it's Sabathtiel. The angel of the ocean is Sarahel. Okay, Sabathtiel. Sabathtiel is the one of the winter. So Sabath, as in Shabbat, Sabathtiel. Okay, that's the one that's doing this. All right, let's move on. See any comment here? A child's dream is an adult nightmare. Okay, see, this doesn't look like Japan anymore. This look like Siberia. Again, brothers, this happened in Yamato, Japan. Is that what that is? Yamato. Yagamata, Japan. Japan. Let's go over there and see what's going on now. All right. So that's where the snowstorm happened over there. Okay. Wow. All right. This is Japan over there. Let me see if there is any church in Japan. Let's see. That's a church right here. All right. Okay. I can't read Japanese, so. Yeah. Let's see the middle of this. What is this? What is this place? Why they left this place? Okay, this is all Japanese. This seems like a factory. That's a baseball port. Is that a baseball port? Yeah, it's a baseball port. And we know those things are built on ley lines. So, in the middle of the city, there's like a giant ley line over there. Yeah, that's Japan over here, man. Yep. All right, let's move in. This is plague number 6, brothers. Increase of hail and snow. The hail's going to increase. The snow is going to increase. All right. This is deadly. Let's move to the next video. Oh, okay. I think we just did this, but let's do this again.
Authorities in Spain are racing to clear the heaviest snowfall the country has recorded in more than a century.
See, more than 100 years. They never seen anything like this. And it's going to get worse, brothers. It's going to get worse and worse. It's going to get to a point that thousands of people are going to be frozen to death or freezing to death. They're going to find him, die. That's how bad it's going to get in the next 3-4 years. You'll see.
With temperatures predicted to plunge even further. At least 4 people have died and thousands have been left stranded after Storm Philomena dropped as much as 50 centimetres of snow. The disruption has left some communities cut off and it's hampered the distribution of the coronavirus vaccine. Robin Owens reports.
So that's the Mossad messing up with the stuff. Not only make the snowstorm coming full on heavy, but he messed up the transportation of this vax and stuff.
Storm Philomena hit Spain on Friday, blanching large parts of the country in snow and bringing Madrid to a standstill. Forecasters have warned temperatures could plunge as low as minus 14 degrees in the coming days, turning the snow into perilous ice. There are fears the severe weather could hamper supplies of COVID-19 vaccines and food to the worst affected areas. As much as 50 centimetres of snow fell in Madrid between Friday night and Saturday.
We have to clean all the subway entrances, especially dangerous crossings where there are many people, pedestrian crossings, entrances to public buildings.
Emergency crews across central Spain have so far cleared 500 roads and rescued over 1,500 people stranded in vehicles.
Remember last time, Sabathia, there were 2 Russian fellows, they got stranded in the car, only one made it. All right. So this is of the Mossad. The angels are at work. All right. This thing is real. This is not fake. Okay. All right. Go to my what's really happening playlist. Really nice. Boy, they don't have snow plows in Spain. Global warming at its best. Yeah. Keep making fun of things. And again, brothers, things like that be happening all over the world. Okay.
स्पेशल ग्रेड कांस्टेबल और उसकी पत्नी की कल रात उसके घर में ही आत्महत्या करने के बाद
they are speaking Hindi, so let me try to go. So the couple caused the suicide. Okay, a husband a murder suicide. All right, let me see. Couple suicide, domestic violence to be reason behind extreme steps. So those people are grieving, they are crying, they are in sorrow. Okay, so those Gentiles, the man, I believe the man killed the women. Okay, so those people are very violent over there, man. Okay, they are very violent. This man is grieving, man. It's grieving. Okay, the whole population is grieving. All right, they are grieving. Sorrow, man, sorrow. You know, this man probably he killed a wife, domestic violence. Okay, those people they don't do that counseling thing and things like that. They don't go around and see a therapist and stuff like that. The therapists are straight up death. Okay, they'll kill you. Okay, I believe it was a murder suicide, something like that. In India, brothers, The suicide rates among the farmers in India and those people in India, we won't believe it. It's so much. See, those people are grieving because the Most High's hand is stretching upon them, man. Okay? All right? So, it's very violent over there, man. If you didn't know that, it's very violent. So, the Most High said, you know, he will put the cup in the hand of the one that afflicted thee. Okay? So, yeah, I'm not quite sure where this happened. They don't put, well, they don't put the name, but in India, it's like really hard. Let's see if the Most High has something good for us before we close. Let me see. Okay. All right. Okay, is that the, wait, is this the, oh, that's the guy that landed in the street, the plane. That's the plane. That's the plane that crashed in the street. Let's watch this one and then close with it.
Ground. Luckily, that twin-engine Cessna airplane crashed to the ground, luckily killing no one.
We just saw a plane flying very low and we heard boom, 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 boom. That's it.
Arthur Kaimov says he walked out of his barber shop in time to see the small plane falling from the sky. The 57-year-old pilot knew something was wrong. He reported engine problems by radio and tried to fly back to Republic Airport where his trip started. The plane crashed near a waste treatment facility.
See, brothers, this plane did not, look at the way the plane crashed.
His trip started.
Look at this. The plane just fell off the sky. It's just something, look at this. Look, the plane is just something just pulled the plane down. Pull it down. If the plane was like landed, it would have just landed and would have keep going and then crashing to other things. It's just pulled down, man. Okay? The plane, this boom, it's got pulled down. Okay? Let me see if the thing was the propellers. If the propellers were moving. Okay? I don't see them moving. Okay? It happened so fast. Boom.
Flame retardant foam to avoid an explosion. After surviving the crash, the plane's pilot was conscious enough to choose not to be airlifted to the hospital for medical care.
Okay, so then again, what the hell? You just fell off the sky and then you want to be airlifted again? Nah, man, just drive me there.
Said, you know what? I've just been in a plane crash. I don't want to go in a helicopter now.
Of course.
So they transported him by ground.
No passengers were on the ill-fated flight, and the town supervisor sees divine intervention.
Clearly, God's blessings played a role here because it did not come down in a populated area, did not come down on a house or on a street with moving cars.
WCBS reports the pilot is in serious condition, requiring surgeries and healing from several broken bones, but he hopes to thank the first responders who helped him out of that plane. Reports the pilot is in serious condition, requiring surgery.
Let's see
the
if
plane
we can...
crashed near a waste treatment facility and was sprayed with flame retardant foam.
Let's see where that plane, if we can find a place where that thing crashed, if we can see if we can have, if we can pull anything. Let's see where that happened.
That twin-engine Cessna airplane crashed to the ground, luckily killing no one.
We just saw a plane flying very low and we heard boom, 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 boom. That's it.
Arthur Kaimov says he walked out.
Let me see. Page Barbershop, 752. Page Barbershop, New York. All right, Long Island. Is that what that is? Let me see. Twin engine plane, the 57-year-old. Okay, they don't give any. I believe that happened in Long Island. Page Barbershop, Long Island. Let's see if we can get that, brothers. Do a little sleuthing in there. Page Barbershop, Long Island.
Page Barbershop. Here you go.
There we go. So that's the Page Barbershop. Let's see. Let's copy the address. Okay. All right, that's the place where it was. Okay, apparently that thing is okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay. No. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Page. It's supposed to be there, and apparently that thing was right across. That it happened across the street. I can't hear. Huh. There should be some type of point here. Some type of recycle. Let's see if we can get this, because we probably going to get some type of ley line there. Let's see, what do we have? Okay. All right. Okay, that's my daughter coming. You can hear her singing. Zaza! All right.
How do you still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, sweetie. That is a little busy. You all right, Cookie?
Uh-huh.
Did you eat today?
I eat chocolate cake.
Yeah, I think.
Chocolate.
Is that
Chocolate.
chocolate?
Chocolate.
Did you say chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh, Temple Beth Elohim. All right, we already got one right here. Temple Beth Elohim. All right, this is a H place. Okay, this is one. This is one ley line. Two. This is a part. And then I'm not quite sure if I can find the place where that thing happened. What is this place? What is this, you?
That's a garden?
Yes. I'm not quite sure I find. Is that place over there? That scrap metal place? It looked like it. Yeah, it looks like Seal's home. What? No. No. It looks like that's like a cement place over there. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it happened in this area. Plain view. Okay, there's a church here. All right, let me see if I can find the exact place where it crashed, and then I'll come back. All right, it took me a while, but yes, this is the landfill. I thought it was like a metal recycling place, but it's a garbage landfill. So I'm quite familiar with landfill. So this is a landfill. That's where the plane crashed. Okay, so and even though you look at this, there are so many ley line over there. We seen the first one was the Hish place. Okay, and then we see there are so many churches in this area right there. Probably it flew on top of one of those ley line one churches. Okay, Plainview Reformed Church. All right, Korean United Methodist Church. Wow, didn't know that. Good Shepherd Church, Churches of Jesus Christ, LSD. Oh, Lauderdale Saints. That's a Mormon church right here. Okay, next to a baseball field. We know that it's a ley line right there. So, Lauderdale Saint, yeah. So, close to that. Let me see. Okay, all right then. Let's create some path there. Okay, that's odd. Plane crash. Oops. Plane crash. Let's put a link there just in case. All right. Whoops. Add the link, and then you got another plane crash, man. Yep, the ley line, man. There you go. All right. There's all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 churches right here. Let me see this one. Presbyterian Church. Okay, next to the that's a landfill. Okay, probably the airport. Where's the airport? The airport should be close here. It's like 1 mile from here. Is that the airport right here? No, that's a landing strip or school. Grumman Airport, but no, this is not an airport. The airport is very close to here. For some odd reason, I can't find it here. I may pass it. It's very close. It took off from the airport like a couple minutes, and then boom, you know, this happened. All right. Hey, there you go. That's the airport. Okay, East Famine there. Let's see what the airplane happened. Okay, right here. Okay, this airplane just took off right here, and then something happened, and then he trying to turn, and then boom, it fell right here, somewhere around there. Okay. Okay, this landfill could be on top of a ley line. You never know that the entire landfill could be a ley line. It's abandoned. Could be a ley line. All right, brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. See, and then those carnally trace ley line that we trace, it could go right on top of this field and stuff. As you can see in this area, a lot of things happen, brothers. Okay, another pilot, a plane crash here on a pilot. Okay, another plane crash here, missing boats. Earthquake was right here. This little area from Connecticut. You know, in Connecticut, there's so many ley line, or so many manure endowments over here. So, yeah, it's a lot of things going on here. Boat missing in this little area lately. Okay, that's a plane crash. Washington Monument. You know, can fit this ley line. You never know. Now a plane crash here, a bunch of stuff. Last time something happened here where the kid got killed. They got run over somewhere in New York. We didn't mark it, but you know, we need to start doing this. All right. Okay, there was an earthquake here. So there you go, man. There you go. Boat missing there. There you go. Okay, this is Halifax. Missing another fisherman missed there. Okay, there is a fault, ley line fault somewhere around here. That's why all those things are happening here. Okay, we carnally trace that to all the way to the ley line over there in Paris and Eiffel Tower, and we got something here. Okay, ley line 1 and ley line 2. Okay, that's Siena. Okay, yeah, those things happening, man. Peace be with you, brothers. There'll be no Jacob's trouble. All right. Just enjoy what the Most High is having for you. Atlantis will rise. Father is coming back. We good. We are saved. Be at peace. Shalom.